It's real Ghana world boxing back in this game here. And who else is back in the game? You know who else is back in the game? Keith One Time Thurman, man. Let's get into it. Josesito Lopez was game. Was it that Thurman was out 22 months? You know what I'm saying? Was that really the reason why Josesito Lopez damn near knocked Keith Thurman out in the seventh round? I mean, was Thurman really off his game? I don't know, but I mean, look, I can't throw too much heat on Thurman because he was out of the ring for 22 months, man. But he dropped Josesito Lopez in that second round because Lopez was like, man, look, I'm gonna come out press. Robert Garcia in the corner, probably giving him that a Maidana strategy. Come out and press. Hey, maybe you get lucky, and he got lucky later on. But he got caught early, and I think Thurman could have probably been better if he would have pressured more in the third. If he would have continued. Well, it looked like Josesito Lopez, was getting hit a lot in the third, but Thurman didn't take care of business. That's why seventh round come along. He was getting the good quality work, man. He was coming back off of injury. He's coming back, but he got rocked, man, the seventh round. And Lopez was delivering that stiff jab too, man. That jab, and I like what Lopez is doing, man. Look, man, much respect to Josesito Lopez. He's a journeyman, but he had an opportunity to shock a guy who's been off a long layoff, like 2-year layoff, I think. Almost 2 years, but he could have shocked him, but he did his thing. I give him props, man. Lopez, is a hard warrior. He was covering his body up, man, and I think Thurman was trying to go to the body a lot, but he said in his post interview that Josesito Lopez was defending his body well, and that was the reason why I guess Keith Thurman was catching him up top more, but that body of Josesito Lopez is very soft, man, and I think Thurman was trying to get him out of there to the body, but Thurman overall footwork was very good. Still, he's always had good footwork, but his problem is he backs up with his hands down, and he gets hit a lot in the face, man. He's been getting hit like that a lot. He's backing up. He's retreating. With his hands down, and the guy he's due to get knocked out, man, because he doesn't protect himself when he's backpedaling. But he's also, like I said, man, Thurman is dangerous when he backpedals too, though, man. He could deliver an uppercut, man. He got a hell of a hook, though, man. So it's not like you can go in and try to knock him out when he's backpedaling, because he's dangerous when he's going backwards, But anyways, man, like I said, Josesito Lopez, man, did his thing, in the seventh round. But after the seventh round, man, Thurman just, he started getting back to boxing, because they was in there slugging, man. They was in there going toe to toe, and it was kind of benefiting both of them. But Thurman couldn't really get to that. He couldn't do that too much longer, man, because he was getting caught a lot, and he started boxing. For the rest of the fight, man, he just boxed his way to a majority decision, man. One judge had it 113-113. If Josesito Lopez had dropped Thurman, man, we'd be talking some shit right now. It could have been an upset, man. I mean, well, majority decision, man. The other cards was 115-111, 117-109. So I don't know, but that the score would have been, the scorecards would look very interesting if Josesito Lopez had dropped Thurman in that seventh round. Hey, like I said, man, Thurman got his work in. I can't put heat on him. His first fight back, we can't say he looked like shit, man. It's some things he could work on, man. The timing is off, obviously. Getting caught like that by Josesito Lopez. Josesito Lopez is a slow fighter. He should easily have outboxed him if he was, active. If Thurman was active, this fight would have been like actually the fight the Julio Diaz, I think, Robert Garcia. Let's see, no, the other Garcia, not Julio Diaz. Hell, I'm talking about Roberto Garcia's brother. I think Thurman knocked him out, stopped him to the body. I forgot his first name, but Robert Garcia, the coach of Josesito Lopez, his brother. I think Thurman stopped his brother, so he stopped him to the body. So hey, man, whether we like Thurman or not, man, he's getting back into the game. I think, man, if he can improve his defense, because his defense looked real shot, man. And I think a lot of that is timing, But the guy always backs up with his hands down. And that's very, no boxer should be really doing that. If you ain't got the head moving like like a Pernell Whitaker, you can't really be backing up like with your heads down, So Hey man, congratulations to Keith Thurman for getting that majority decision. You know, I'm real interested in seeing his next opponent. You know, this is real Ghana World Boxing.